Hi, everyone. Welcome to Leaf Rants. The Leafs lose 4-3 against Philadelphia Flyers. I just had a shower just to wash away this game. Didn't work. Game still happened. It was real. So why don't we get into it? Why not? So the Leafs go into it without Mitch Marner, without Yarn Croak. Oh my God. Without Ilya Labushkin, and with no Joseph Wall backing them up. Ooh. Joseph Wall will get the start tomorrow, and I imagine that's why he was scratched tonight, just so he didn't have to risk having to come in and play tonight. Just have Jones tonight. I imagine Jones will back up tomorrow as well to give Sammy a break. Hopefully Bush is back. I don't know if he's came on this road trip. I know Marner didn't, so Marner won't be back tomorrow. And yeah. Flyers scratched their captain. They scratched him. Healthy scratch. Their captain. The captain of your team. They named him captain a month ago. He was healthy scratched. And you lost to them 4-3. But at least they almost made a comeback. Let's get into it. 19 seconds in. Less than 20 seconds. That's right. Owen Tippett scores. Yay. And then they exchanged chances, but the Flyers looked like the better team in that first. So let's go to the second period. Less than a minute in, 56 seconds to be exact. Travis Sanheim. Yay. It's 2-0 Philadelphia. Off plays that honestly felt almost identical. I don't know. Then Morgan Frost ends up scoring 16 and a half minutes in. Flyers, they look like the better team, but the Leafs easily could have had 80 goals. They had about 6 posts. Nylander had a nasty move that would have been the best goal of his career. But it's 3-0 Toronto, and none of that matters. But in the third period, a minute, 11 seconds in, the Leafs are on the power play. Tavares to Matthews to Nylander. Scores! It's 3-1. Okay. 9 minutes later. John Tavares to Riley. What? If there's a positive, it's Morgan Riley. What a pass to Tyler Bertuzzi. My God. That was gorgeous, man. Beautiful pass. Right to Bertuzzi. Of course he's going to score that. Why wouldn't he? Then, a couple minutes later, Philly scores again. And it's 4-2. But with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game, John Tavares scores with the goalie pulled. Off of, honestly, beautiful pass from Austin Matthews. Beautiful play. I don't know. I thought Matthews looked good. I thought he had a really good game. I thought he was just looking to set people up more than he was to actually score, which makes sense because when other people have the puck, he seems to try to go into the spots where there's no one. And Marner's really good at finding those spots. Pontus Holmberg isn't, let's be honest. Also, put Matthew Nyes back up with Austin Matthews. I like the Arizona duo. And then when you get Mitch in there, that's my top line. I love him. Keep JT with Willie, to be honest. Just put Bert back there as well. Bert, JT, and Willie. They've all played good. JT had another good game. He did. He really did. And Willie, he also had himself a good game. That's the thing, who really had a bad night? Other than TJ Brody, who won't be scratched for Simone Benoit ever, but Benoit should definitely be in over Brody next game. Jake McCabe is just the new, cheaper TJ Brody. Like, it sucks, man, because last year Brody was still so good. If you've watched some of my videos before, my very first video was my season preview. I guess defenseman of the year, all that stuff. My guess was TJ Brody. I was going to put Riley because he's their best defender, but TJ Brody for us D-man, he's their most solid D-man, or he was. And that kind of got passed on to Jake McCabe. Honestly, Simone Benoit's been better than Brody this year. Brody, he just looks like one of the most unconfident people I've seen, man. And his dad died. His wife got diagnosed with something. I don't know what else you do. I really don't. Just a minute. Okay. See, I was gone for a minute there. I was just gone. I was just like, just a minute. Gotta go. That's what TJ Brody needs to do. He just needs to get up and go for a minute. He's got to go, clear his mind, do something. Something, man. Just go, get up. Get up and disappear for a minute. Disappear. Now, I just had to shut my TV off, so that was kind of something I just came up with. But honestly, he really does. He's got to go clear his mind. He's got to do something. He's got to lock in. And playoffs are coming up. Ryan Reeves got into a fight. He lost. And then he left the game because he didn't look like he could see out of his right eye. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know is Sheldon. Why is Pontus Holmberg the first line right winger? Why is Tyler Bertuzzi the first line left winger? You think Bertuzzi, Matthews, Holmberg is going to work? No, I did say try some stupid crap like that to see if it does. But you know what? You tried it. It didn't. Oh well. Switch it up. Yeah, put Domi in friggin' Nyes, Matthews, Domi. Boom. I imagine that'll work a bit. Yeah, Domi's not right-handed, but he can pass. He can pass. I wish Calle Yarncroke was still here. Calle Yarncroke would take that first line right wing. Imagine Nyes, Matthews, Yarncroke. I love that line. It's perfect. I miss Marner, man. I miss him. Need him back. You know, everyone was wrong. Every trade Marner. Piss off, man. No, you don't trade Mitch Marner. Plays on the penalty kill. He's one of your top penalty killers. He's one of your top friggin' forwards. You play him on defense. Not because you want to, because you kind of have to. But he's a guy you trust to play defense. Like, what do you do, man? They're in a slump. And I don't know. Maybe I'm just really down because that loss against Carolina was so tough. And then they just got dominated by Philadelphia tonight. I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter of like, are you all in? The answer is yes. And if you're a Leafs fan and you're not all in, then maybe you have more self-respect than the rest of us. I don't know what it is. I'm all in. Leafs 2023-2024 Cup champs, baby. Now, yet again, being all in is a bit different than do I believe. Do I believe they'll be the 2023-24 Cup champs? Not right now. But I'm all in. Watch this be the year, man. The year where they do almost nothing at the trade deadline. I mean, Florida did, right? They shouldn't even have made the playoffs. They're a point behind Calgary, but just because they're in a different conference. They made it. They made barely any trades at the deadline because they sucked. And then they go to the Stanley Cup final. And now they're a top team in the league. They're a good team. They just had the best February you could have asked for. 50% power play. Ooh, man, that was good. You're struggling in March. If you're going to struggle, if you're going to slump now, if you're going to have a big slump, just let it be now. I don't know. You got like 4 weeks left. Slump for the next 2. Be good for the next 2. For the 2 after that. Or the 1 after that. And then you just scratch everyone. Matthews, I don't think he'll get 70 anymore. I think 63 is the number he's going to get. But still, man. He's the best player on this team. He shows it night in, night out. I saw the whole, does Batman need his Robin thing? It's like, no. Batman's just doing it all on his own right now. Batman never had to fight 5 Jokers, right? When he had to fight everyone, he had help from Robin. You need more than just Batman. You're fighting everyone. Right? These aren't just some crew guys. These are like Jokers. Fighting a whole team of Jokers. You're just one Batman out there at a time. Helps when you got your Robin, eh? He knows how good he is. And who cares? Who the hell cares? So what? They work well together. That's why they're on the same line. It's kind of why they're both here. If they didn't work, they wouldn't be on the same line. Sorry to break it to you. Can't wait till Marner comes back. I started this video really down, and I'm feeling a little more optimistic right now. I believe. I do. Think about the February they just had. They're slumping a little bit here in March. If they're going to slump, might as well be now, right? I believe. I'm all in. I'll make some stupid bet that if they get eliminated in the first round, I'll do something dumb. I'll come up with it, and I'll do it. I ran like 5 blocks in just my boxers one time because they lost in the first round to Montreal. Whew. Whew. Thank you for watching this one. If you liked it, clicking like, it helps. Makes me feel better. If you thought it was that good, then I mean, clicking subscribe, that's great. It really is. Sheldon, do something, man. Switch up the lines or something. I don't know. That was a horrible performance. Come back tomorrow in Washington. Play better. They don't. I think tomorrow's video is going to be a lot different, and it's going to be a lot more like the beginning of this video. But I feel a lot more optimistic, a lot better getting these rants out. So, yeah. Thank you very much. Sheldon.